Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for Atlanta against New England. My bad, my mic is muted. I was going to talk earlier, and then it was like, nope. Not allowed to speak, I guess. All right, well, it seems that there's going to be a play clock, so... So I guess it'll take a bit for everything to get set up. All right, we have Comp QB at quarterback. Man, I wonder what position he plays. But let's see. Both the Falcons and the Patriots have clinched playoff contention, so this is going to be really interesting to see what happens here. Well, I guess they aren't really playing for much stakes, and they pretty much clinched the first seed on their division. So I don't really feel like they're playing for much on the line. At least the Falcons aren't. All right, but it looks like they're going to be resetting the play here. I will look forward to what both teams can do. I mean, but either way, Cobb QB. Gonna go with their standard double rush. But it looks like it's going to be intercepted instantly by Locke. Locke able to read the fold. And nails that interception perfectly. That's a really hard pass to make there. I mean, leaving the quarterback with no choice but to force it. But either way, Benmos is going to be the quarterback of the Falcons. And it looks like he's going to... Oh, and he's going to get 13 yards with Dr. P. Or Dr. D5, I mean, my bad. Here we go, Benmos. Patriots will also rush too. But will it matter against Chromify? No, it will not. Chromify instantly scores on the second play of the drive for Atlanta. This is not looking good for the Patriots whatsoever. You cannot start that any worse. Thankfully, they do block the extra point because that's just kind of a thing in this league, but... But either way, gonna be Zenny. Going to be the one to return the kick. Doesn't really have much else to run, but is going to get about a 6-yard, or I guess going to get around 31, definitely above a touchback, so definitely a plus in my book. But either way, Comp QB. Going to be backing up quite a bit here. And looks like he's going to try and over one out. Unfortunately, just overthrown there. That's definitely not grounding, but someone was in the area. Either way, what can Comp QB do? No, he's gonna get sacked for 28 yards. I mean, right now it just Comp QB's just having a hard time with this defensive line by Atlanta. And oh no, that's not where you want it to go. And that's just a turnover right there on a 3rd and 43. That is not ideal there. Comp QB not able to handle the pressure. Yeah, DEs are pretty powerful when they're around, when you're in the end zone, man. It's really hard to beat that. Yeah, I don't feel like there should be a limit to O-line just because of how weak it is, in my opinion, and how good QB is. So I feel like, I don't know. Like, I think Benmos just needs, I think Comp QB just needs to pick a lane and just go with it. And Dr. D5 gonna get the second touchdown for Atlanta. And there you go. 12-0 at the moment. Could be 13-0. Unfortunately, he just completely misses that kick for some reason. I don't really know why or how you miss a kick that badly, but all right. Even if I was actually trying to miss it, I don't know if I'd put it that much. Either way, Comp QB. Wouldn't even look around. He has to roll to the right. And that's grounding. This O-line just doesn't really have much of an idea what he's doing at all. Feels like he's kind of left in the dark. Yeah, what is he doing? Oh, okay, he does find a lane, though, and he's going to take it off and run. Oh, and he goes through a defender somehow. He gets a good 17-yard gain. That's actually not a bad play. And it's going to be a handoff to Tiger, but why? Who hands it off on a 3rd and 7? I mean, if it was a first down, I'd get it. Like, if it was like a 3rd and 1, I'd get it. But that's a 3rd and 8, my guy. Like, why? Yeah, that's one of those plays you do not hand it off. One of those situations. But either way, Benmos gonna be a quarterback for the 3rd time this game. Well, I mean, he's always been quarterback, but either way, Benmos gonna be rolling left. Only gonna rush 1 for the Patriots this time. And here we go. And he's gonna find... Well, he was gonna find that out route receiver over there, but apparently they just completely missed it. I don't really know how or why, but they did. But either way, Benmos. Gonna overthrow it there. This could be the Falcons' first 3 and out of this game. Well, and they're only punts right now, but we'll see what happened. Right now, there's some pretty tight coverage at the moment. Unless he's going to throw to the out route, and he's going to find Roy. Just able to get it. Man, that could have been a huge stop for New England there, but unfortunately, that's just going to advance them further. But yeah, it's going to be a full to lock eventually. That is the downside of having one rusher. You give Benmos just a ton of time to just go through his progression. And he's going to find Locke again on the out route. Not going to quite get the touchdown, but he will get 1 yard away, and Benmos could run it here. That's definitely not out of the table, but he's not going to. He's going to give it a Chromify for his second touchdown of the game. Man, that play there could not have been any easier for them. I mean, that was not terrible coverage either. I mean, that was kind of tight, but... Is there a way to... There, let me turn off the fan sound so you can actually hear my voice a bit more. But... Either way, this is not looking good for the Patriots whatsoever. This has just been ugly. But either way, I'd fire that fold on the right. But he's going to fire a deep. Why not? Unfortunately, it's just going to be a dime to the safety there, to J. Merle. I mean, even if he did aim that well, I'd still kind of question it, because that's still kind of a toss. Are we about to witness a game, a mercy before half? Why can't y'all rush two? We can't O-line, two O-line. I mean, I get what you mean, but like, at the same time, like, I mean, I get the O-line is really weak right now, so I do understand where he's coming from, but... Uh-oh. And it's just caught by Chromify. There's the hat trick. Also, I could have sworn I just turned off fan sounds. I don't know why I'm hearing fan sounds when I turned it off. Oh, it just means... Okay, there we go. Either way. It looks like it'll be kicked. This is not looking good for New England whatsoever. They just need... I think what New England needs to do is they need to get momentum. Like, they're just firing these, like, crazy passes. I'm like, you don't need anything crazy. Like, it's the first quarter, for goodness sake. Like, just focus on just getting a completion. But right now, they keep, like, forcing these weird passes like this one. Like, or, like, even if you do, like, it's such a high-risk play, like, every time. Yeah, like, okay, and now they're just cloning each other. Okay, thankfully, Zenny is able to get the completion there for 10 yards. Now it's 3rd and 4. Yeah, the O-line's playing really weird. Like, it feels like they're not really connecting. Because why is he blocking the right guy when he rolled out left? But it's going to be a toss. It's going to be popped. I think it was likely going to be interception there, but it was popped just in time, thankfully. And here we go. They're going to go for on 4th down. They're going to rush 3. And it's intercepted by Locke. Locke might even be able to take it for a pick 6. And it looks like it's going to happen. And there we go. 32-0 in the first quarter. It's not even... Oh, man. You can't allow that, man. He's just... These wide receivers are just being really weird. I mean, I'm not saying it's entirely the quarterback's fault, because I do kind of understand, like, where he's coming from. But at the same time, it's also kind of like, you're forcing a lot of passes, too. The wide receivers just have not had much awareness, because I feel like there's a lot of times you could be open if you just fold. But they just haven't done that at all. They've just been mostly just streaking or just going out and then cloning each other. And then, like, these wide receivers are just not on the same page at all. Look, now 2 of them cloning each other on the left. And I have to go there. Okay, and 2 are cloning each other on the right side. And then now he's going to have to fire a fold there. Somehow gets it, though. Goof, yeah. That was a pretty good throw, though. I'll give it that. That definitely could have ended very badly. But either way, comp QB. And this will be the last play of the first quarter. What will it be? He's backed up all the way. This is not looking good. Why are two people cloning in the middle? And he's just going to have to overthrow it. I think you could argue that's not grounding. I don't think that's grounding in my opinion, but I mean, I see why they're coming from, but I don't think that's grounding in my opinion. And it looks like it's going to be a toss to 1v2. Unfortunately, gets nowhere. Oh, man, this is just... Comp QB has just not found an answer for any of these pressures at all. It's just kind of, I mean, the wide receivers have not really been helping him much either. They've just been cloning each other for like half of a play. So I don't entirely blame him, but. And there you go. It's going to be a Dr. D5. Looks like it's going to be a Benmos. Benmos jumps over defender there a little bit. And it's going to be a Chromify for his 4th touchdown of the game, I believe. I'll be right back for 1 sec. All right, either way, sorry about that. It'll be a 2nd and 15. And that's another grounding. Oh my goodness, this is not looking pretty at all. And there you go. Comp QB in a heck of a trouble. It seems that they're going to regret that intentional grounding, not calling that intentional grounding, because Zenny able to get the first down there. And there you go. Hopefully, Comp QB can get something rolling here. And he gets safety, and that's mercy. And there you go. That's the end game. Man, that ended pretty quickly, if I'm being honest with myself. I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, he just could not handle the pressure whatsoever. Yeah, it's just kind of how it is. But either way, I plan on streaming the 9 p.m. game that's going to be happening in 27 minutes. So make sure to stay tuned for that because it should be a fun game. I think it should be a lot better of a game than a blowout, hopefully. But either way, though, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in 27 minutes. Goodbye.